Welcome back to Writer Groupie, you guys. I decided today that I would treat you with a reading from the first chapter of the Magik Scarf. I hope you enjoy it. Now let's get going. A fresh snowfall encompassed the wizards' gathering in Knowledge Mountain Hall, a fortress hidden deep within the snow-clad range. The place felt cold and unforgiving, but the residents, the wizards, didn't even notice inhospitable conditions anymore. Instead, they wore heavier cloaks, warmer undergarments, hats that kept their heads warm, and gloves with the fingers cut out. A young and inexperienced mage had stumbled upon the fortress during a blinding snowstorm that day. Disoriented, hungry, and fearful, the mage came in and took food and drink, then endured a bit of questioning. He called himself Pappy O, and they assisted him in finding a suitable sleeping place in the fortress keep, which consisted of little more than a few robes on the ground. He accepted this gratefully, and once his snores rose and fell, they left him there. The wizards joined together to discuss what to do with Pappy O. "He's a rube," Crunus the Blue announced, brushing dust from his long robe. Crunus was an important figure at the keep for his knowledge about star formations and how to follow them, completely untried. "Crew, don't be unkind," Predolf begged. Predolf, an elixir sorceress and potions master, tried to keep the peace. "It isn't his fault he's untried, he's just young." Crunus drew his cloak tighter about himself and fell silent. Trudor stood away from the rest, hands behind his back, pacing, listening. Finally, he paused and said, "There will be many we must trust, and not on their merit or skills, and we must decide tonight." Trudor, the eldest of those gathered, had mastered all subjects in which the others were still specializing. "What say you?" Trudor asked, turning to the rough-hewn table where everyone sat on cut logs. "This mage, Mr. O, he's an untried, as Crunus has said, but he's also cunning and smart for one so young. I say we send the book with him south. The malevolent one will never suspect we would do such a thing." "And what man of us is going to be the one delegated to travel south to keep up with O and our precious book?" an older wizard named Sinster asked. He wore a shimmering golden cloak, such as had never been seen away from the desert lands. He oftentimes refused to tell anyone of his magic. He could create many things from thin air. I hope you get the Magik Scarf.